Some years ago now, well, I spent about a decade living out of Atlanta, Georgia, which I loved, and I lived in somewhere between what is considered Brookhaven and what is considered Buckhead. Technically, my Peachtree address was a Buckhead address. That means nothing to anyone unless you're from that area. But anyway, I say all that to say that in that neighborhood, there was a Target. It was one of those, it's not a big Target. It had all departments, but I think it was considered a convenience Target where he's slightly smaller. Anyway, this particular Target had I want to say a conveyor belt, which while you took the escalator, your basket would go up the conveyor belt and meet you at the top or meet you at the bottom. I remember it was the holiday season. I do remember this. And I'd been shopping in the seasonal section. I remember that. So, which was upstairs. I remember going to the escalator. I'm not sure what transpired in my head at that moment, but I walked over to the escalator pushing my cart, and I pushed my cart down the escalator. And when I say it went down the escalator, luckily there weren't any pedestrians on the escalator at that time. So I pushed the cart down the escalator because I had a lapse in rational thought. I don't know what happened. I just pushed my cart down the escalator. It rolled a little bit, or kind of fell down the escalator. Again, there were no pedestrians on it at that time. Had there been any pedestrians on it, I don't think I would have done it. I don't know why I was confused for that moment. My impulse control was turned off. I don't know, but so it was made all this sound going down, and everybody just stopped when the cart finally stopped. Everyone stopped and looked at me as if they were trying to determine what was going to be my next move. And I just stood there like a nutcase. And a guy came over to me who worked there, and I said to him, but loud enough for everyone to hear, I said, I don't know why I just did that. It was an accident. I have no idea why I just did that. And it seemed that I must have been convincing enough, because it was the truth, that everyone went on with their business. But being in IKEA yesterday, pushing my cart around, and I remembered that. That was a long time ago, and I hadn't thought about it in a while. So I just wanted to share that story of some of the craziness I've been part of that I have absolutely no rationale for. I have a million stories where there's no rationale. This one, it was just, I had some sort of, I don't know. I know that I did not mean to do it. I just was, I think for a second, just confused. Oh, I should have mentioned that the guy told me someone had done it before. I wasn't the only one who did it. Someone had done it before. So, all right, that's all I got.